Tech Talk, where innovation meets insight. I'm your host Shruti Sharma, diving into the latest tech wonders. Let's explore together. First up, Redmi's another latest innovation, the Buds 5, storms into the wearable market with cutting-edge ANC technology and a plethora of amazing features. These TWS earbuds redefine audio experiences, boasting unparalleled sound quality and immersive noise cancellation. Redmi continues to set new benchmarks for excellence in the tech world. We give you the first look of these buds. Take a look. So guys, TWS is such a gadget that we cannot do without it, and that's the reason it's reigning TWS. Another one comes in the market is Redmi Buds 5. Yes, this is the one that's recently launched. We're going to be unboxing it and giving you the first impressions about these Redmi Buds 5. How they are, what's the design like, everything, a whole spec sheet here with me, Shruti Sharma. Let's get started with the Redmi Buds 5 TWS unboxing. So here's Redmi Buds 5 for you, and yes, the Redmi is by Xiaomi, no doubt, and we have some spec sheet here of the earbuds, and you could see that the special feature here is the fast pairing, which says that just with one tap, these Redmi Buds 5 enables quick, effortless Bluetooth pairing with your devices. So let's just quickly unbox this and see what do we have inside. Xiaomi earbuds, the app connection, obviously, that you can actually connect it with your app, and you could see battery level display, gestures, noise cancellation, audio effects, find your phones, update firmware, dual connection, ear tip fit test. This is all is what you get in the Xiaomi earbuds app. We're going to be talking about it, but let's just quickly see what all is there. You have a user manual that nobody really reads it. These are the ear tips that you get. The one that fits your ears perfectly is what you need to choose. And we have a charging cable, which is Type-C. So talking about charging only, it's a fast charge. 10 minutes of charge gives up to 4 hours of playback to you here. And this is where the real magic lies. Let's just quickly open these. Look at that. A nice white color is what you get here. You see the Redmi branding here, looks pretty chic. The Redmi Buds 5 is what we're talking about. You see a charging port here, which is Type-C, like I told you. And also, this is a dual device pairing, so you can actually connect two devices in one go with these buds. Look at this. Okay, now the box here that you see, the case is pretty thin here. And when you open it, here are the earbuds. Looks quite chic. The design is pretty nice. The case is pretty cute to look at. The buds are good, and I'm sure they're going to be comfortable with the kind of design that's given here. And let me tell you, these have up to 60 dB of hybrid active noise cancellation, and they also have the AI voice enhancement for calls, so they're going to be crystal clear with no noise at the background. 12.4 mm dynamic titanium drivers is what you get inside the earphones, which gives you clear voice, and these are with the up to 38 hours of playback. These are the features that we're going to talk about, and you could see that this is the charging magnets that you have here, and you can place them here. We'll take them off. You could see once we remove these. So here are the charging magnets that you get, and like I told you, it has up to 38 hours of playback that you get. And now people who know me knows how we check the durability of the case here. Quite a soft voice here, and you could see that you have a slash of LED line here, so it actually tells you the battery levels also. So here goes the earbuds, and this is how they look at. Pretty lightweight, almost no weight, so that's a good thing. You also get an indicator of light here that will tell you the charging of the device. And let me just put it in my ear and tell you the fit, how it is. So here's the device. And yes, it's pretty strong. And we'll quickly tell you about the app that you can use. So these are the Redmi Buds 5 for you. And if you want to know more about them, just quickly put in the comment section what you want to know about. And we're going to be doing a quick pointer review for these as to how is the performance of the Redmi Buds 5 that will launch in India. You know what? This latest smartphone has elevated the tech world with its groundbreaking AI features, from enhanced photography to intuitive user interactions. This smartphone sets a new standard for innovation. With its amazing tech capabilities and awesome design, it's sure the best one around. Yes, I'm talking about the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, a smartphone that got an AI the best possible way. I experienced it for a while, and here are my thoughts about it. So by now you must have guessed it. Yes, this is the Samsung S24 Ultra. And you're watching review of the most fascinating smartphone, and the topmost reason is that this comes with amazing AI features. Initially, people did think it's going to be some kind of a gimmicky smartphone, but no, it's real and does perform what it says. Let's get started with the review of the Samsung S24 Ultra smartphone. First up, the design. Yes, the looks of this phone is very classy, no round edges, everything has been kept quite boxy. Satin finish looks very good and nice, just like what the new trend, the Samsung S24 Ultra, is made of titanium, which indeed makes it lightweight and durable too. And if you notice the color at the back, it does give a dual tone color, which looks quite amazing. What's the best part? This is now a flat display. It is futuristic design and looks very impressive. The edge pen position is apt, and it also has become a little boxy. So overall, a great design at work. The only concern is that the screen size is quite big, and for people like with me with smaller hands, it gets a little big to actually use this phone, but it acts as a notebook for me, and yes, it's quite slim and chic. The screen is quite big and you would enjoy every bit of it. 2600 nits of brightness is indeed a wow thing here. Everything on the screen gave high dynamic experience. The glass is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass armor, which is an upgrade from the Victus to the armor. It's 4 times more scratch resistant than other smartphones, and after all that I've seen the display, it does look drop dead gorgeous. What's the best part here? The Samsung S24 Ultra screen just kills the reflection. And yes, you do fall in awe with this tech, and this should be an indeed inspiration for a tech step up for other brands as well. Now moving on, in terms of storage, it's up to 8 GB to 12 GB. It's powered by Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which is quite a processor and an update. The multitasking is amazing. Fluidity of the phone has gone up like how? Super breezy. It's smooth, consistent, and great experience. And hear this out. Once again, Samsung is giving 7 years of software update. Like not 2, 3, 4 standard ones, but 7 years. Like really insane, isn't it? The haptics on the smartphone is better. It was good typing and smooth, very responsive. The face unlock, though, is what we noticed is a bit slow, and very surprising so that it needs to be improved. Talking about the cameras, well, the front camera is 12 megapixel, and before we give you an insight into the camera performance, here's a quick spec sheet of the camera lenses on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. So the camera configuration, you can see 200 megapixel main camera with 24mm f1.7 and f1.3 multi-directional PDAF OIS laser AF. It has 10 megapixel of telephoto dual pixel PDAF 3x optical zoom with OIS, a 50 megapixel periscope telephoto 5x optical zoom with 12 megapixel ultra wide with 13mm f2.2 120 degree field of view and OIS. So the camera app this time is more organized and has put nicely and works smoother. And the level of the editing, it's insane. You see, you take a pic and take the pic of that picture, it makes it even realistic. Yes, that's the camera and the edit magic here. So here are some features. Here is the eraser feature. This is a very cool one, but the only thing is, how much would you use it? Well, never mind. Let's talk about the AI features since we're talking about the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Well, after we told you about the camera specs of the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, take a look at the pictures that we clicked from this one. A very quick look at the AI features. The instant translation takes the cake here. This is indeed a breakthrough feature and commendable to have in your smartphones. So this is a game changer feature indeed from Samsung. Well, the live translations through on a call are not that real time though. The AI summarization is something to look forward to. This saves time, and if you don't have to read much stuff, and same way it works for the notepad too. This is what I did like here. AI makes notes more composed. Another feature, the search to circle. Yes, sir, here it is, and this is how it works. Whatever I like seeing someone wearing or just want to know about a place, and no wasting time looking at and searching for it, just circle to search and ta-da! Here are the results. Good for my shopping, huh? And yes, it's very accurate. And here, while you are shooting a video, a long press actually makes it a slow motion video. Good for the slow-mo shot lovers. Talking about the S Pen, here is the S Pen. Yes, works well and good, always a fan of it. And yes, the only thing is that the position should be somewhere in the right, as most of the people are right-handed and reach out to the right-hand side of the smartphone, but that's placed in the left. The battery life is 15% increased battery life than the predecessor. It's the best battery life smartphone, 8 to 9 hours exhaustive usage with 20% still left at the end of the day. Battery, let's take a quick look at the spec sheet of it. 5000 mAh battery with the 45 watts of charging, 15 watts of wireless charging and 4.5 watts of reverse charging is what you get here. So these AI features might not make you buy the S24 Ultra, but yes, you would want to experience it and you should. The catch here is that you would be able to use these AI features only till about 2025. After that, these all features will be chargeable features to be used. Well, now that's not good, and that wasn't even told. So this is the fastest smartphone and works good. Well, coming on to the final verdict, yes, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is indeed Samsung's fastest phone that I've seen till now and works very well. And yes, this is in top 3 smartphones to buy. The design is amazing, great upgrades, good battery life, everything is just so good. And last but never the least, the AI features are indeed to die for. Buy 4. And here is the pricing of the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. In India, you'll get it for 1,19,899 for 256GB storage. And yes, it comes in titanium black, titanium grey, violet, titanium yellow, titanium blue, and titanium green. Now, go check out the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, buy it because it's to die for, and thank me later. Do let me know what you like about the phone later. For now, bye-bye. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra has sure taken AI to the next level. Now, talking about AI, you know what are AI avatars? Aren't they interesting? But ever wondered how they're created? Well, we'll tell you all about these avatars as we explore the magic behind the AI avatars in a captivating demo. So be ready to witness the fusion of advanced algorithms and creative ingenuity as virtual characters come to life. From facial expressions to lifelike gestures, delve into the intricate process of crafting these digital personas. We unveil the secrets behind the screen with us. So AI avatars is the most talked about thing these days. And how are these AI avatars actually created? Let's ask the creator himself. He's Madhav with us, who's the creator. Madhav, how do you create these AI avatars and what's so special about it? You could just give us a demo and create one for us.
Sure. Why don't we create one for you as well?
I don't mind.
So right here we have our custom-made UI setup. It'd be better if you do it.
Okay.
So, begin now. Now we have 3 different timelines. You can choose if you want to go, how far you want to go into the future.
Very far.
Very far. Now we have 4 different environments, locations So right here we have an underwater civilization, we have a Martian civilization, we have a super cyberpunk sort of civilization.
So let's try underwater. That seems pretty interesting.
Then these are 4 different species that we've created.
Okay.
This is a punk sword. This is someone who's Martian underwater.
Let's be punk.
Punk. Let's go.
Okay.
Male or female.
There you go.
Now you get to name them whatever you want. Something that is crazy and futuristic.
Oh my. Oh. Crazy and futuristic. Somebody's already
can type-
chosen.
yeah, you
Okay.
can
I
type
can take my name.
You type your own name if you want.
Okay. Let's make it shark.
Sure. And I'll also need your email to send you your own.
Okay.
ID
Yes.
card.
Okay, I'm done.
Click submit.
Submit.
And
Guys,
in the meantime,
look at that. My AI avatar is just going to be there. Madhav has created it for me.
In the
Okay.
meantime, we'll move over here to the webcam.
Okay. So that's the webcam where I'm standing for my picture to be turned into AI.
We will reposition this a little bit. I have to change the background.
Okay, so I'm going to be underwater. That's what I chose.
Inferior technology, you know. Why can I?
Underwater. It's take a bit of time, but we'll be there.
Okay.
There you go.
Now, if you look at that screen,
Okay, guys, look at that. That's my avatar that's being created. You can take a look there. Oh my God, I'm already underwater. And that's the real-time AI avatar being created. I can move my hands here and see. Wow, that's pretty cool.
right? You can do whatever you want to cover your face. You can wear your specs. You can take them off. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, let's try.
You can move it closer with this way. So these are all recorded frames that we have, and from these we choose the best one.
Okay.
And we will create a future ID card, sort of like a future Aadhaar card, and
Okay.
we'll email it to you.
Okay, so I have my future Aadhaar card here already. That's an underwater AI avatar that's been created. So
Now you've left
let's
the
see.
frame, so that's,
Okay. So can we now just see the final thing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So
The ID
guys,
card takes some time.
okay. The ID card is going to take time, but these are the frames. That's my AI avatar. That looks quite cool. And I think the one that I'm wearing specs with is looking pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, this is also nice. So I was scanning my face, real-time AI avatar that was created. So that was crazy AI avatar, and that's AI for you. So did you like my AI avatar? Well, moving on, ASUS has emerged as a powerhouse brand in India, particularly in the gaming sector. It has indeed experienced significant growth in the recent years. The success can be attributed to a potent blend of cutting-edge technology, relentless innovation, and a deep understanding of gamers' needs. ASUS indeed continues to dominate the gaming market in India, setting new standards of excellence. What has made this brand a success in India? We got to know it all from the ASUS India Vice President, Arnold Su, as he spills the beans for us. Hear it out.
I love Indian food. In the past 2 days, I eat fish curry and I eat chapati and roti. Yeah, it's okay for me. And then if I'm in Mumbai, then I cook by myself. Yeah, I'm not a good cooker, but at least I cook something, so I can still. Sometimes if I miss Taiwanese food, I will cook by myself.
So you catch hold of Hindi language here in India?
Tola tola.
That's
No, not that much. But because in India you speak English with Hindi, right? So I can try to catch some words. Hi, this is Arnold. So I'm the Vice President for ASUS India's consumer and gaming business. ASUS number continue to grow. So last year we end up with around 870,000 units. So our market share increased from around 13%. Last year we already reached to 18% plus. So the reason of the growth in ASUS India, one of the key reasons is the reach to the customer and also the product tied to market. So if you see in ASUS, even across India, we have around 1,300 shops with ASUS laptop live display. And also we have 250 stores in India which has a full range of laptops. So compared with our competitor in India market is we are willing to provide the machine live to the customer, and we want customer to experience it before they make a buying decision. So this helps us to engage with customer. So as per the GfK study, so we found there's a studies about the end users the age factor. So within ASUS, from age 16 to 24, 50% of our customers from this segment. But in other companies, they are either 25% or 30%. So most of ASUS customers are the young generation. So we believe these are the few factors which help ASUS to grow in India. So when we look at the India's gaming market, the major difference is the ecosystem. So we consider ourselves as the equipment provider. So I always talk to my team that we should look for India. Everybody is familiar with cricket. So if you see all the sports players like Nike, Adidas, or Reebok, what is their job? Their job is not only to serve Rohit Kohli, right? They are professional players. So what they are serving is they are serving to the general public who are playing on the streets, on the ground. So same to us, if we want to increase the gaming ecosystem, our major target audience is not the professional gamers. That is important, but not only that, we need to increase the general public who want to play games. So what do? We have three major phases. The first one is our ROG store. ROG is our sub-brand for gaming, right? So we already have 15 ROG stores in India. In each of the ROG store, we have a gaming zone. So they are 5-on-5 or 3-on-3 table. So customer can go to a website, we call it ROG Verse. So customer can go to ROG Verse to book a time slot. For example, today if I'm free at 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., I just go to the website and book Nehru Place ROG store. I need one seat, 2 to 4 p.m. Then he book. He can go to our ROG store to sit and play in those 2 hours for free. So with this activity, what we want to achieve is lots of customers, maybe initially, either they are not able to afford or they not yet decide whether they require a gaming PC or not. And if you go to a traditional stores, you may stand there, touch and feel, but you will not be able to play on it. You cannot play on a machine standing and for 1 hour, right? But for our ROG store, what we provide you is you can stay there for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. And with the latest gaming machine, you will understand what is a gaming machine. Then the second phase, what we are doing is, we call it ROG Showdown. So every quarter we organize 15 to 20 ROG Showdowns. And then we leverage our stores. So we invite the customer come to our store to play against each other. Then you will know how good you are, right? Not everybody can become Rohit Kohli. Yeah, but at least we want you to know that, okay, how good you are. Then the third one is how can you become a professional player? So we have another project, we call it ROG Academy. So this is already 8th season. Now we are in the season 8. So every season there's a wide selection. So there are in between 2,000 to 4,000 people every season. They will come to register and then to play against each other. We have some criteria. And finally, we select 6 people each season. And we hire a professional coach who are coaching the professional players. And we hire one coach to train these 6 people. And then we will send them to do the competition with other teams. There are lots of professional gaming tournament in India, right? So then we send them to compete. So after this 8th season, till now, there are already 3 players got selected to join the professional team. 2021, we launched the first OLED laptop in India in the sub 50K segment. And we got a huge success. Because although in the same spec, maybe people will say 40K, 42K, 45K, I can get the similar spec. Why should I pay for 49K to ASUS? But then in different angles, if you require OLED laptop, any other brand, you need to pay for 1 lakh. But in ASUS, we have a solution with sub 50K. And there are lots of customers, maybe they don't need a much powerful CPU, much powerful graphics card, but they want to have a based display. Then we give you one option. So how we look at the price segment is, as long as you are able to give something different, India end user is ready to pay for it. Whichever product we launch globally, India will be the first wave country to get the product. And then in terms of the product strategies, we want to target the different segments. Because now, maybe at this moment, we will only segregate non-gaming and gaming. But practically, within gaming, there are so many sub-segments. Like I mentioned, I use my gaming machine as a convertible gaming device. We also have thin and light gaming. We have different segments. I learned from other top CEOs, so we call it the unit of times. Yeah, so if today your unit of time is half day or 1 day, you may just say, okay, second half I'm going to do this, or tomorrow first half we are going to do that. But now I segregate my time into 30 minutes a unit. So whatever I do is by 30 minutes. So the schedule is quite clear that how I'm going to do. So, and I also believe work-life balance. More to do with the priority management. If we consider health is important, then you will definitely prioritize the exercise.
So that's all in this episode of Tech Talk. And if you want to know more about technology and what's happening in the world of tech, well, do tune in, same time, same place. This is your host, Shruti Sharma, signing off.